and welcome to the Imps Ting podcast transfer rumours talk with yours truly, Cornell Brennan, aka hashtag Cornell the King, aka hashtag Bam Ting in the building. And today I'm going to be talking rumours that is going on with Lincoln City movement. Obviously, with players probably being recalled back to their clubs and so on. So please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, as well, please leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of this rumor concerning one of our players who could be recalled back to Nottingham Forest. So without further ado, let's get on with the Imps Ting podcast, aka the Imps transfer talk, the Imps Ting transfer talk rumors. So Brennan Johnson, there is a possibility that Brennan Johnson could be recalled back to Nottingham Forest after Brennan Johnson is having one of the best seasons I have ever seen in a Lincoln City shirt. For me personally, I would want Brennan Johnson to go because Brennan Johnson has been sitting on the bench for far too long with Nottingham Forest. And he's been having the best season that he has never had before. Even when he signed for us on a loan deal, he was absolutely fantastic. And the thing is, if Brennan Johnson was to leave, it will be very, very hard to replace Brennan Johnson, because for someone that has the championship caliber, it is hard. It is difficult. We were the same thing with Tyler Walker. You know, he did well for us in the first half of the season under the Cowleys and under Appleton, and then for some reason, he was recalled back, and it was very, very difficult to hold him. So we Imps fans have to keep our fingers crossed that that Brennan Johnson don't do the same thing. And I think it's sometimes can't believe I'm going to say it, but I think a curse has been put on us. And it's the same thing with loan players. We know that he's not our player. We know that, I do believe that Michael Appleton will be thinking to himself, how can I sign this player on a permanent deal come end of the season? I think for me that Brennan Johnson needs to stay to develop himself and to better himself on the pitch. And then, not only that as well, once the season is over, then it can give Michael Appleton a chance to really sit down with the board and everyone and think, should I sign Brennan Johnson on a permanent deal when we get into the championship? For me personally, it is down to Brennan Johnson, what he decides for him to do. We fans can only just give our opinions. We can say how we feel. We can say, oh yeah, we believe that Brennan Johnson will stay. We believe that Brennan Johnson could be recalled back. I mean, despite that Chris Hughton has thanked Lincoln City for how we are developing, how he's been developed by Appleton and under Appleton's wing. But there's always a catch when it comes to loan players. And it is very difficult to understand why the best players who we always get on loan is always being recalled back because of how well they're doing. Because they'll always call back and say, listen, how well is Brennan Johnson doing, and so on. But we'll have to wait and see when January transfer window opens, when January comes, we will find out. Will Brennan Johnson still be a Lincoln City player, or will he be out the door being recalled back? I mean, for me, since Brennan Johnson has signed for us on a season loan deal, he's just really, really pushed buttons of every single defender. And he always gives defenders so much fear, and it's very difficult for defenders to handle him. But for me, Brennan Johnson, or as I call him, Brennan Bossman Birdie Ting Johnson, is still gonna be an Imps player this season. So, if you've really enjoyed watching my video, please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please leave a like on my YouTube channel, and also as well, it'll be very, very interesting to hear your opinions about the future of Brennan Johnson. And do you believe that he will still stay? Do you believe that he'll still be recalled to Nottingham Forest? I'd love to hear what you've got to say. It'll be very, very interesting. Thank you very much. Can't wait to do another video again tomorrow when we beat the Accrington Stanley. But this is the Transfer Rumours, the Transfer Imps Ting podcast Rumours Talk with yours truly, Cornell Brewman in the house. Mash up!